Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him.
Or fear him.
Money at dwarves. No, I got more than 2, pal.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow?
Depends on what you mean by bow.
Well, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa. Ah! Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in need of a leer.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Target down!
Behind you,
Okay, so, Durlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one. Another of Cavassier's poems.
Yoppa!
Robbing the dwarves.
At your service. I'll take him. What can I make for you? Everything all right? Whatever you need. That ought to hurt him. Till we meet again.
This. Stopping this. Oh, this even got lens flares. That's awesome. I hate vegetables. Something to be mad about. Giving that bullshit. Chicken.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarfs?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Is this thing you made an example of? To keep the rest in line? Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of foes.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. You maybe...
No! Thank you!
What was that about? Let's see, that's where I came from.
I think I see something.
What did you see?
Sorry to bother
If
you.
you're selling something, please bugger off. If you're not selling something, please kindly bugger off.
Joppa!
Oh, so they're sending assholes out after me, okay.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to less subtle means of resistance. Right side, brother!
another one around here. Over here. Oh. Okay.
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on you.
None taken. Good point, though.
Very well.
Got a severed head.
Think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours, named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
Oh, look at me.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key, brother.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's.
Alright, we'll see. Just stealing shit. I'm just robbing these clowns. That it? Just to steal some money? The hell did that happen? Why some jump out? Okay.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go?
We're gonna correct their heads.
We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
I know it's up to you.
Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs. Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
Where?
We can see it fine from here.
Taking a break before visiting Derlin? Very wise. He can be... a lot.
One of the
See
mining
the
rigs
smoke
is
above
here.
us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down. Behind you!
It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down! Nightmare!
Poison, right side! Incoming! Above you!
Boy.
One more to go. The rig's like being chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Careful.
Okay.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
That was pretty cool.
Father, what's the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
You can't remember?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean, not yet.
Yeah, he killed Kronos. Might be the biggest thing.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here. I'll disinfect my tools.
And that should be 2. Nope. 3, 3, 6, 6, What is this? Finest. Oh shit. What is this? Finest. Stun grabbing. Vitality. This is vitality.
I'll heat up the forge. That belonged to one of the rebels, didn't it? By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
That was Pauldron of Might. Raps of the Black Bear. Oh no.
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
VDARs. Let's see, VDARs. VDARs.
Be safe!
Now my shit matches. Before it didn't even match. That's something. Let me see what this shit does. Strength. Alright. Strength. I can kill shit. Like it ain't nobody's business.
How did these springs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something. There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Damn, bro. Why'd you do that? There's a lot to explore here. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, gotta get up there. What's this here?
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing.
Gantry.
Gantry. Thanks.
Oh, what does this thing do anyway?
Not quite right.
It's gotta be the right spot.
Why, thank you.
I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
Motherfuckers really want me to use this shit. Fuck out of here, pussy. Oh. Blew out 3 doors. Wait a minute. I'm back where I started. Okay. Alright, it's back where I started. Oh, okay, that wall's open. Alright. Okay. He's pointing. I guess I don't know what's going on.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye. Huh. Impressive.
Squasher.
That should help.
Should help what? Go back up there. All the way up. Now, why would I need to do that down here? Like, seriously. Alright. Figure this shit out.
Don't think we can reach it there.
Oof. Alright, let's figure this shit out. Where's that wheel at? It's all the way at the top. It don't need to be all the way at the top, I guess. Oh, maybe I need to bring it all the way down. Oh no, that's gonna bring it up. That's it. Nothing else here. I suppose. Oh, there's something up there. I need to bring it up. I need to bring it not all the way up, some way up. Wait a minute, see this.
Yeah, that looks right.
You didn't say that before.
It wasn't so hard.
Yeah, now.
Gotcha! Behind you, father!
Ah, well, I see.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
He wants soldiers.
The dwarf survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Whoa, nice.
I don't think it need me. Saw this shit. No. What's that? Lightning attack. I think that's it. Maybe. Wait. Ugh. Sorry, bird. Excuse me.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
ligger det till fjär.
Ymir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see. Okay, there was Thamor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thamor,
Who built the walls of Asgard and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination. Ah, but enough of that for now.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't.
If the dwarves didn't like working for Asgard, couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they have to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful. Whoa, an Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. You should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads. Great. Now we can make it across.
What? You're right!
Purpose of it stopping
They just keep coming.
It's a bear trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
For her, it will be so!
Behind you, brother!
Knock it down!
do it. Yeah, monster up there.
Father, what was Spartan training like?
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't train me like one? Did you... not...
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
That's it?
You know what? My face is itchy. I think my beard's coming in.
Is it?
Yeah, on my jawline. See? It's growing.
Is it?
That's not just dirt.
It's not dirt.
No.
The air smells a lot cleaner. It's because we shut down the rig. Look, the fish are coming back.
Oh, so they are.
Back to Thor and Odin stories? Where were we? There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Well, admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
Enough. We will continue later.
Now that's a big statue.
Watch your right! Down!
Poison, right side!
Dragon's Fist is not bad.
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
Don't breathe. Look at that.
What is that?
Dead.
Who's that? What happened? Yeah. What? Coming out of China and everything. Forced to bring it back to America for one. That's true. Yeah, this is end of days here. Because of Chinese. And India too, yeah. Yeah. Well, I've been waiting for this since 26, 7 years, so it's happening. I can't be crying about it. Ain't worrying about it, shit. I got extra bowels. What extra bowels for what? The military, they gonna pay for whatever and how much it costs. Well, they don't. I just. Availability, yeah, it may not be available. Well, we all gotta suffer some. Yeah. Yep, we all have to make sacrifices. Yeah, well, knew this was happening. Plus, you don't even know what China's putting in this shit. You trust anything to put in your body to keep you alive that's from China? If you do, you have no idea what China's doing. I don't trust them.
When it comes to health, it's gonna be like no car or whatever.
We all gotta make sacrifices. We're all gonna suffer some way or another. I'm not worried about anything, frankly.
Anyway.
Thank you. See you then. Let's see. Got your punk ass.
Amir, what do you think it means? Seeing more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted. and unable to visit, even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir.
Yeah. Right back where I started.
Okay. What other terrible things have Odin and Thor done? What about Fjorgen? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of
But
this.
there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer. What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... Do you ever have those moments where you wish you could... go back? In past, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
How willing. Hopefully it not be one.
We going to Durlin's? Hope he'll be happy we fixed those rigs. This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
Wow.
Oof. I guess I don't have backup. Oh, that's L1. And this is it.